is Friday. It is a windy Friday heading into a big weekend, and I got to tell you, unfortunately, it feels like we've taken a giant step backward in our weather. We're talking wind chills in the 30s this afternoon and heavy rain tonight.
I know, I wore the winter jacket again today.
I know, well, that's really good advice.
I know, and I couldn't quite put some boots on, but I was like, all right, I think as long as I have the winter heavy jacket on, and maybe do a little hair control during the day.
Sounds like a super good idea. No tank tops today, no shorts, no short sleeves, unfortunately. Yeah, heading back into almost feels like an early spring pattern out there.
So things are changing.
Yep.
Things are changing for me too.
Really?
Unbeknownst to a lot of people, I've been working on a very special project. Actually, it's since the new year hit, January.
Yeah.
A life-changing project.
Really?
And we are so personal here at 8 West. And, you know, unlike some of the other programs we do, you've learned a lot about our lives, and we feel compelled to share really big news, especially life-changing news as it happens. You know a lot about our families. And so I've been working on this for months now, and I think it's time to just kind of do my big reveal to everybody about this new project that's pretty much going to change everything for me. From here on out.
Yes, exactly.
Okay,
everybody's on the edge of their seats. She's not leaving. That's not what this is all about.
Leaving.
No.
Well, maybe a little bit, but actually, this involves, of course, you know me so well, involves a little bit of shopping.
Which is perfect. A whole lot of,
right up my alley.
And eating well?
Eating, and I decided to go out, and of course, my daughter's always on my mind, Coco. She's just over 2, and so I didn't actually get this. My mom got this for Coco and just gave that to her. It says, Big Sister. Because my husband Brice and I are really, really excited to announce that we are having another baby.
Yay!
And Coco is going to be a big sister. This is our little baby at 14 weeks.
How about that?
Exactly today.
Fantastic.
So 3.5 months along. And we are just so excited.
My
this
mom
baby
is
blessed.
Oh man, that's hilarious.
Yeah, so this is going to be really interesting to share this journey. You know, Terry, when I was pregnant before with my daughter, I was reporting and anchoring for our news. And really those shows, I didn't really say anything about it until I was pretty much completely obvious, looked like I had a basketball in, because we didn't really talk as much about ourselves in our lives. But here in 8 West, as you know, and all of you know, we really open up our lives. I feel like the people that watch and have become friends of mine, and I'm just really excited and wanted at this point to share the news because it's such a big deal for my family. And we're so excited.
We're so excited for you too. In fact, I think someone over here has a little gift for you. This is from the 8 West team. We have to say this is proof positive that I actually can keep a secret because I have known for a really long time.
Yes, you have known for a while.
I'm not Facebooked or Twittered at all.
Awesome.
How about that?
I was saying, I'm like, finally. I'm like, you've done an excellent job and not saying anything.
Yeah, I can't believe the cat really didn't get out of the bag on this one. Yeah, which is amazing.
With the way that the world is today about social media, and we started telling family first, and then some friends, and then like in passing, I would start to say something, and I said, I really need to say something on 8 West because I feel like that the people that watch are really our friends and family of ours.
Oh yeah.
And so I wanted to say something before, you know, it just ended up on our Facebook.
Yeah, we wanted you to hear it from Rachael herself. And I have to say that I was so honored that when you shared the news with us, and I went home and I talked to my husband and I said, you know what, the great thing about working with you has been that I respect and admire what a great mom you are. And you know, we get a little choked up in emotional times because you put your family first, and it's so hard as a working mom to be able to do that. And so we really, I think of you as a great inspiration to a lot of the young moms out there. I'm at a different stage in my life now where things aren't quite as busy on that level, but you're such a great mom, and you're such a great role model to so many people.
You do the same exact thing, and it's been wonderful. And I've often shared stories with Terry and saying, this is what we're doing, and I'm reading books, and I'm doing all this. Did you ever have this happen to you? And so you've been a great resource for me to be able to get some of your experience, because I do respect the mom that you are and how you've raised your wonderful kids, as everyone
thank
has
you
seen.
so much.
Too.
Well, we have a little gift. This is actually put together from the 8 West team, and we want you to
guys are so sweet.
We want you to dig into there because
should I? Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, no need to urge me any farther than
exactly.
that. Okay, so I'm due mid-October.
All right.
I'm due mid-October.
We're gonna put that on the calendar.
And anyone wondering, we are going to find out the sex of the baby because I'm a planner and I need to plan.
Fantastic.
For Coco.
That's a book for Coco.
I'm a big sister.
Yes, exactly. So she can. I know she's into reading, and you read to her all the time, and she will certainly love that. So there's a book for the whole family to share.
That is so cool. And you know what? She's really liking the idea. I think she understands it, but I'm not quite sure yet. You know?
Okay, and there's another. We know that we already saw that Coco was sporting something very similar. But there's another big sister shirt.
That is so cute.
Isn't that awesome?
Big sister. Yeah. I think she's going to be a great big sister. She's a very caring child, and the way she is around other children, I'm just really excited for her to have a comrade and a little partner in crime.
Oh, exactly. Yeah. Sometimes when there's a little one that comes along, it teaches them responsibility. You can help mommy because she'll be almost 3 by the time the baby comes, which is a really great spacing.
Yeah, I think so too. And I just I'm excited to be able to do that, and I'm honored. We are praying for a healthy child, and just really blessed to be able to have children. It's such an honor and a blessing to be able to do that, and it's my lifelong dream to be able to be a mom. And so this has been very, very wonderful to experience this.
Yeah,
and
super
I'm
great
happy
experience.
to share that journey with people, and you might hear a thing or two along the way.
I'm sure.
And you'll obviously see some changes in my appearance too.
That's right. I know. Finally, I'm wondering at what point, will it be month 5, 6, or 7 when your waistline's finally bigger than mine? I'm not sure, but we'll keep track.
It happens a lot faster. I'm already noticing
there's one little thing in there for the baby.
Oh, okay.
Joy Walzak thought the baby should come with its very own.
Maybe because that's a spin on the fact that we're all just completely addicted to Facebook, and this would be our modern West baby and staying connected. And so, thank you so much.
Yeah,
I really appreciate it.
We're very excited. Your energy level's been good. You're looking good. It's because she eats well and takes care of herself.
I haven't been sick at all. I have been very tired, but I'm getting out of my first trimester, and so that's supposed to wear off a little bit, and then second trimester is always really fun and comfortable. It's going to be a great summer.
That's when you feel the best. Absolutely. Well, I had the opportunity. There were a lot of people that were at the Van Andel Arena yesterday. There was a wonderful motivational event. Traffic was snarled. 15,000 people. It was called the Get Motivated, and the tickets were super cheap, like $2 each or $10 to take the whole office, something like that. Amazing speakers were there. I worked most of the day. Ended up getting there around 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I had just enough time to hear Terry Bradshaw, who was the very last speaker, and Colin Powell. And while Colin Powell was on stage,
amazing.
Was a great lineup.
The same venue.
They were all at the same venue on the same day. Lou Holtz, Rudy Giuliani. Here we go with this is when Colin Powell was on the stage, and you can see the just how incredible it is. The whole arena was packed. They were center stage with these big jumbotrons, and the idea of this is they travel from community to community. Many of the speakers were actually going to Utah tomorrow, or for today. They had been in Washington, D.C. doing a similar sort of presentation, but there are 3 or 4 dozen speakers that kind of work in the different conferences they have, and what they do is they really provide people an opportunity to get inspired and uplifted, and there's a great workbook that goes along with it. Well, it's interesting, Rachel, because we talk about family here on 8 West. 2 members of our family spent the day together at this event yesterday.
A lot of time together, 5 days a week. We've worked together for a long time, but with this show, obviously, we spend a lot of time together. These are a couple of handsome guys that you've probably seen us talking about here on 8 West. Our hubbies were together
at the event yesterday in the Wood TV suite, watching
listening to the speakers, the great men that they are, becoming even better men.
Oh, I know.
That's Brice and Bill.
Exactly. So anyway, so the real men of 8 West, we thought it would be important to
They are West. They look
introduce you to them.
adorable.
Oh, yeah.
That was
absolutely.
nice. Terry got to stop by, too. I know
Yeah.
my husband was really looking forward to hearing Terry Bradshaw. That was the person he was talking
Right.
about, and he had to leave just before that. And so
Unfortunately.
he even said, he goes, wouldn't that be great if you had Terry Bradshaw on 8 West? I'm like, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Because I love him, too.
He was great. I'll have to put in a request.